And hey there, my bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. It's El May back here today with a very special live stream we got going. This is going to be my first ever Let's Play, gameplay, legacy style Let's Play of my own personal legacy challenge, or legacy style challenge that I have been creating that I'm going to play through with you guys and work out the kinks and bugs and the rules and just figure out exactly how we're going to play it. I'm so excited. Are you guys ready? I know there's no one here, but I'm going to still ask because I'm ready and I am quite excited. So I guess we'll just jump right in. And first, I will give you a little view over of my game here, what I got started, what I got going. And then what we'll do after that, excuse me, is we're going to go over the rules of my Let's Play and just kind of what I've created here so far. So let's start right here. There we go. And we're going to show you our sim here that I created for us today. Her name is Rella Grimm. Her name is inspired by a book I read growing up called The Sisters Grimm, where the grandma or matriarch of the family, her name was Relda Grimm. So I put a little twist on it and I named her Rella. She's a young adult. She has the loves outdoors, animal enthusiast, and neat traits. I don't believe she has any milestones yet because I just made her, and that wouldn't make any sense. In the Create a Sim, we have her favorite colors are yellow and pink. That's kind of the color scheme I made for this first generation. Oh, also I should acknowledge, we do have a little not cat cam, but Mister's here in the background joining us once again. And Zuko's over there looking out the window because I live in Illinois and we got snow where I live and he is mesmerized. But back to what I was doing. I gave her that she likes knitting, wellness, baking, fishing, gardening, and cooking. She likes cottagecore music, which makes sense. And I zoom out, you'll see we are in Henford on Bagley. She likes idealist, romance enthusiast, family motivated, high energy, and nature enthusiast sims. And she likes small talk, discussing interests, stories, and affection. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump right in here because I want to show you the rules I made for this little Let's Play we're going to be doing. Well, I'll be doing and you guys will be helping me out with. Very excited to share with you guys. Okay. So here we go. This Let's Play that I have created, this Legacy Style Sims 4 Challenge, is called Simin Up, aka Growin Up Grimm, because if you notice, my Sim's last name was Grimm. Don't get too excited. It's not like the Grim Reaper, although I do plan to try to throw some of that gameplay in here. Again, take my little inner Simsy and have some grave fun, but not with real graves, because I don't like the ghosts in this game. They overwhelm me. But it's because our last sim in this generation is going to be a writer. Well, not this generation, in this, out of the 10th generation sim. She's going to be a writer that's going to kind of write back almost fairy tale type stories of our entire legacy and challenge. So I'm going to try to take notes as I go of things she can write about, which is far, far away, but that's the inspiration for the Growin Up Grimm title. And let me just give you some overview, kind of what we got going on here. So if you look at the challenge rules, this is a basic rules that I just started with. I plan to help use you guys to help give me ideas and grow this challenge, but these are the base challenge rules that all 10 generations are going to have to live with. So I'll just start there with giving you guys an overview. Every generation starts with 10,000 or more than the previous generation. So Gen 1 starts with the $20,000 funds that you get when you make a sim and create a sim. And then each generation goes past that. So if it is possible, the next generation will start and buy their lot with 30,000, the next 40, etc., etc. But only if that can be achieved without cheats. Whether you have to sell stuff in the house, give them money when they go, that's my plans. And then they must use the money to buy a fixer-upper style lot. And this is what I mean when I say that. So I built this lot. It's not on the gallery yet, but I do plan to upload her today as the first fixer-upper lot. This lot costs $20,000 or less. I just remember I didn't have to cheat any money when I made Rella here. And if you go in, if you look around, you'll see it's all very overgrown. There's just plants everywhere. The siding looks a little worn. Uh, a lot of the features I picked to use on the outside, like the AC here, is the dirty version. My favorite part, though, which has nothing to do with the challenge, is I grabbed this little telephone booth from Debug and I threw her there. Kind of looks like it's still public property till you get to her lot, which I thought was a lot of fun. Then the real exciting part, I think, is if you go inside. What I mean by fixer upper is like the story I'm telling is she bought this place with all the money she had saved up growing up. She's always wanted to live in a small town farm, self-sustaining, or maybe her family struggled growing up and she pulled all the money she can together to buy a place of her own that she wants to work on and grow and build. So this is what we got here for her home. Old looking stairs, rusty floors, bad tile, cracked siding, gross radiators and AC units, the whole 9 yards. Missing cabinets in the kitchen on angles. And then the upstairs doesn't even have walls finished, which is where the challenge goes in. So let me pull it back up here so you guys can see it. Okay. So they start with that much money, and you have to leave them approximately X thousand simoleons left over. And if it says below, if you can read that tiny text, where X is equal to the current gen you're on. So Gen 1 has about 1,000 simoleons left. You can see here on that she has 872. I'm okay with that. I think that's close enough. 872, 1K, I'll take it. And then so on and so forth. So Gen 2, if we can, we'll give them $30,000 to move out and build their little fixer-upper lot, if you will. But they have to have about $2,000 of that $30,000 left over to buy items, spend to get set up, whatever it may be. And here's kind of the fun part in terms of when I say fixer upper. I'm going to add some more realism and some money difficulties to the game because I also kind of do enjoy when my Sims struggle a little bit. So if structural changes are made later, maybe structural isn't the best word because you'll see when we read the fees over. There will be maintenance fees based around the Sim's handiness level primarily. And again, these are the ones that go for all 10 generations. So if they have a handiness level 1 through 4 and they want to place or remove interior walls, I'm going to have to cheat away or donate, do something to get rid of an additional 1,000 or 1,000 simoleons. Exterior additions, like if I want to build a room onto the outside or expand a room out, it's going to be an additional 10K per room. So let's say if I'm not adding a room, but like I bumped the kitchen out, I would still consider that one room. But if I added like a room downstairs and something upstairs or on the other side, that'd be 20,000. Changing floors is 500 per flooring type. Again, if I go back to the gameplay here, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but these areas, if I wanted to change all this wood out, that would be the same amount. But if I wanted to change out the tile here, I would have to pay an additional 500 simoleons to do the tile separately. That kind of makes sense. Adding and removing walls and windows are $500 per item. So say once after I build like the walls in this house, if I want to put a door into the bathroom here or a door into any of the bedrooms, I will have to pay an extra 500 per door if I want to add a window outside as well. Oh, excuse my voice there. I personally do not plan to pay for changing out doors or windows that are proportional. And what I mean by that is if I show you the downstairs here, I put an archway into what I'm going to have be the primary bedroom of this place, but I'm not going to pay when I switch out for a door extra, I don't think. I might change that, but I did throw that in there that I do not plan to. That's why I put an arch there and paid for it to start off with. Let's see. Okay, and then when you upgrade, once your main sim or any sim in your house, however you want to play it, excuse me, reaches handiness level 5 through any skill 5 through 9. For interior walls placed to remove, they only have to pay 500, so half. Exterior, 5,000, half. Adding or removing walls and windows, 100. Big lowering there. And then if I didn't throw it in the next level, they don't have to pay for it all. Handiness level 10, they only have to pay for exterior additions, because I figure you can't do that by yourself. You need some maintenance help still, but only 2,000, which comparatively to what I was doing isn't a lot. So I'm really trying to incentivize you to build as much as the shell of the house as you can with that initial money. Again, so your Sims are a little more broke and struggling at the beginning. And I might edit these as I go. Like I said, I'm playing this through the first time as I make it, so we can work together as a community to kind of change, build, and grow things. In terms of an optional challenge that I'm going to do, this is in the alt 10 generations again, remember. Painting level 1 for 5. Interior walls cost 200 per room. Anything more than a basic paint, like if I wanted to add a wallpaper or a paneling, I'm going to say 500 per room. And exterior walls are 1,000 per renovation. I was going to say per time you enter build buy mode, but like that's too specific. Sometimes I enter it, realize, oh, I shouldn't have entered it yet. And then I have to leave and go back in. So that's really, again, up to interpretation. Like many other Sims creators, content creators will tell you, these challenges and these rules are really just guidelines for how to play the game. But now we're going to get into what's the more exciting stuff, if you ask me. Like I said, we can add and grow to these rules as we go, and you can also find them on my website, lmaskey, just like my Twitch username, but without the zeros, and then .online. So lmaskey.online has both this first page here and these overall fees rules to get you started. And then, but what I'm going to do is show you Gen 1, who in our game here, Miss Rella, will be playing, and I am so excited to play with her and show you guys off to her. I think she is extremely adorable and happy. I had her cloud gaze so I could enter in on just such a smiley, cute little face there. I love her. Very happy with that too. So anyways, we'll go to her generation. I'll kind of show you what we're going to be doing for Gen 1 in this challenge. So I don't know if you can read this, but don't worry, I'll read it to you. A young adult Sim buys an empty lot in Henford on Bagley. I don't think I'm pronouncing or spelled that right. I'm so sorry. But they buy a lot there, and they build a small farm. So again, that goes to my fixer-upper here. Personally, I wanted to make it a little harder for myself. Oh, I'm not even showing you the gameplay. There we go. I want to make it a little harder for myself, so I kind of blocked off her entrance to what will eventually be a greenhouse kind of area. I did give her the animal shed that we're going to need, but I just gave her a few patches to start off. Another thing I'm thinking about adding are particular fees for certain generations. Since this Sim's going to be a gardener, I might add that like she can't de-weed these areas and fix them up, like the landscaping, until she reaches a certain level. But again, this is a work in progress. We're going to keep going and learning as we figure this out and just grow this challenge together. I'm super excited to make something with the community here and everything. So if we go back to this page, though, the traits you give your first generation Sim are loves outdoors, animal enthusiast, and neat. I will say I am thinking for the other generations to give you 2 traits they have to give your Sims, and that the third has to be randomized to make it a little more exciting and different each time. So if you don't want to do neat in this challenge, I could say you could switch it out for another one, but that's personally what I wanted my Gen 1 Sim to be like. Okay, the goals for this challenge are to create and maintain a healthy farm/garden, as in growing all their own growable food. I personally don't want to have to get my Sims own meat. I will go to the store for that. If I ever have to like sell my cow or my llama or anything and it dies, I don't want my Sim to have to eat her. And it will be a cow, and her name will be Betsy. So I don't know why I'm pretending like a cow or llama. I'm getting a cow and naming her Betsy. Anyways, so you have to grow and maintain that. So the goal is, again, to build up a garden where you don't have to go buy groceries or anything like that. Because something I don't know if have done yet, but I'll have to do, is give us the simple living lot trait. If you see that, that's one of the first challenges there. I also did put a 40 by 30 lot. But then I wanted to live in town, so I'm just going to delete that right there. Don't mind me. But yeah, so we want to be able to grow all our own growable food, as I put. Maybe I'll even get a meat wall and try that. But again, I'm going to get a cow named Betsy, and we are not eating her. So I don't want to have to get my own meat. The next goal is to reach max skill in both gardening and handiness. I also have optional goals down here for different packs that maybe if you only have cottage living for this, or if you're trying to do it somehow in a more base game level. I haven't played with base game in a long time, but I know you can garden there. And fish still. Oh, she was supposed to get in fishing too. See, this is why I'm sharing it with you guys. And fishing. I was going to put a pond on the lot, but I don't know if I want to try to mess with terrain tools right now. So I might build one before our next episode, and I'm not going to pay extra for it because that was me just wanting to get open and start streaming. And blame my cats for, oh, he's right here. Blame my cats for being cute this morning and not letting me get to my computer as soon as I wanted to. It's their fault. Anyways, and then you have to finish one aspiration in the family and or nature categories. You can pick any of the ones in those categories. Personally, I wouldn't recommend picking like I think there's a vampire lineage one in family. Maybe that's not the one I would go with. But the whole kind of idea about Generation 1 is to have a wholesome little community, small family, self-sustaining unit. So I thought a nature one or a family one would be good. I think we're going to decide today which one to give her. I think I just picked a random one when I made Rella here. And so back to the challenges. So you have to have the simple living lot trait at least, or challenge, at least that one. I'm going to look at the others and maybe add some others for myself to test out, but I've only played with that one enough to be comfortable to add it. This is a ginger cat behind you? Yes. Oh, thank you so much. It's so nice for you to come in. Appreciate your first chat here. And yes, this is a ginger cat. I can show you on my Be Right Back screen. I have 2 baby boys. This one here, the orange tabby's name is Mr. Monarch, and the other one is Zuko, like from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because he's got a black spot over the eye where his scar is. Sorry, I had to introduce my cats a little more formally there. You have a ginger cat too? Oh, that means they share a brain cell because they just ping back and forth. So it doesn't seem like my cat has access to it at the moment. Does yours? Anywho, here, other challenges we're going to do is you must have a live cow plant. So one of the first things we're going to do is go to that pond in, I believe it's Oasis Springs behind the park where you can fish and get a cow plant, because we have to plant that right away. And if she ever dies, we got to go get another one. I got that idea from the Sims in Bloom challenge, watching Rochella play that on Twitch. And I love that added tactic. I will say I did try to kind of do this once before, and I am not good at keeping them alive, so fingers crossed. And then we must also have 3 kids before our chosen heir becomes, I'm actually going to change that to a child and make that a little harder on ourselves. So basically, once we start having kids, we have to keep having kids, at least before the chosen heir becomes a child. My goal then is to kind of have like a hectic small family all kind of pushed together under one roof and add to that challenge there for us. If we have a bunch of young Sims in the household, that makes it a little more challenging. Let's see, and then bonus pack challenges are you must have a mini goat and or sheep at all times. I think my personal goal, I think I'm going to start with just a sheep because I'm going to get a cow for the barn. And that way I'll have milk and wool. You must also master the knitting skill as an optional challenge, and the suggested colors for this generation are yellow and pink, as you can see by the background here, and I kind of tried to dress a little bit in my own rules there. Kind of coordinate a little bit. I have a lot of yellow. I don't have as much pink, so I did my best. Another thing I wanted to add as a challenge, I don't know, I'm going to say and level 5 cross stitch. I think that might be asking too much, but since the knitting's an optional challenge, I want to do that. And I believe if you have the simple living lot type, you have to have the wool to use it. But I think you also have to have the dyed wool, so I don't know if that works. No, I'm going to leave just knitting for now, and I think we can experiment that as we go. Does that sound good? But that's the basic setup for Gen 1. I could give you a preview or a hint to overview for the future generations, but I think I'm going to wait until we at least have our first child at some point to do that. I will give you a hint for Gen 2 and say similar vibes, but a little more ranchy than farmy, if you will. I wanted to have a horse girly. So I think we're just going to jump right into gameplay, show you Rella off a little bit more, and I hate when I lose my train of thought right in the middle. Sorry, guys. But I'm gonna show off Rella to you guys, and we're gonna go over to Oasis Springs, excuse me, to get a cow plant berry, so we can get that part of the challenge started. How does that sound, you guys? All right, I'm gonna go to gameplay now, and I think so. I have been playing here a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't travel right away because I think then we'll miss the welcome wagon, and I don't want all the neighbors in Henford on Bagley to hate us. So I think instead what I'm going to do is starting by getting all the mini goats and sheep and stuff we need, and maybe running over to the market to grab either some seeds or some stuff so we can cook. I think that might be a better use of our time. And again, if anyone gets any suggestions or ideas for this little Simin Up challenge here, sorry, I want to throw something on the screen. But if anyone gets any ideas for our Simin Up challenge, please feel free to suggest them and see if I can add them to the rules, because I love to get more feedback of things that maybe I wouldn't have thought of. I just thought of this, guys. Sorry, bear with me. What color cow do you think we should get? I was honestly thinking just the regular black and white. Go kind of classic. But I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I think if we're going to name her Betsy, like I have already determined I must, I should just keep it classic. Oh, you guys can see it as I do this. That's so cool. I think while we only have one sim, we'll put it right there. Okay, that brings me joy. So let's get a cow. Purchase animal. I think I have enough money. Oh, I have plenty of money. Yeah, I think I want to go with just the regular spotted cow here. Oh, that's like half our money. Okay, it's part of the challenge. Not only is it part of the challenge, part of the challenge I made. I can't not do that. Okay, maybe we should go over here and call over our spotted cow. Again, once the welcome wagon. Oh, look, she's so cute. We need to name her. Why can't? Actions. Does anyone know how you name your cows in this game? Oh, there, it's right there. Gertrude. Okay, I can't do Gertrude. That's my grandma's middle name. So we are going to switch it to Betsy like I so desired. I have my caps lock on, not Betsy. Just... There we go. Betsy. I love it. Okay, so we got a little black and white cow named Betsy. Let's come say hi. We can smother her with love here and feed her maybe so she'll like us while we wait for the welcome wagon to show up. Because I think Henford on Bagley brings like milk bread or something, and I quite enjoy that. Oh, you can stop cloud gazing now, Rella. And anyone who is just tuning in, this is our sim, Rella Grimm. Again, I have it in my background, and I don't want to mess with my background right now. But I read this book growing up named The Sisters Grimm, which is kind of a play off the Brothers Grimm, like a modern day fairy tale twist. And the grandma's name was Relda, so I did a play off that because our Grimm legacy here is a play off the Brothers Grimm fairy tale writers. I'm a bit of a fairy tale nerd. And again, if anyone has any questions about the rules and stuff here, I do have it on my Tumblr, lmaskey.online. You can find all the rules. I don't think I have any treats. But I think if I become really friendly with the cow, I believe her milk's worth more. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. So we're going to go with it and hope that I'm right. I never actually have watched... Oh, well, she's not milking. She's cleaning. I don't need to watch that animation. That's... I guess I don't really need to watch the milking either. I also am really proud of this lot. I do plan to... Well, should I just upload it now, guys, as is? I probably should, right? Before I make any adjustments or changes. So let's save it to the library. Ooh, I do not like the lighting. I think that's the best we're going to get. Okay. Does anyone want to help me name it, maybe? I'm going to go with one. And then I can name like the next one 2 Grimm something, 3 Grimm something. First Gen 1 fixer upper build for my still bad with the keyboard. My new keyboard, I type so slow. I make so many mistakes. Does anyone else do that when they get a new keyboard? I think I talked about that last time, but I haven't typed much since then. Sorry, guys. I know I'm taking a minute here to do this on Twitch. At least the music in the background's kind of nice. And then it's a starter. I think that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay, okay, so it's not done right now, but in theory, once it's fixed up, it would be, I believe, a 4-bed, oh, that's baths. A 2-bath, 4-bed house. Is that right? That sounds like a lot. I did want 3 kids. I did make it that. All right, I'm going to upload it here. Probably should have saved first. Fingers and toes crossed, everybody. All right, perfect. It's uploaded if anyone wants to download it. Now it's uploaded if anyone wants to download it. Okay, I'll save now. My goal is also for as much as possible to order as little as possible from like the computer or anything or our phone. So I think to get a cow or a little goat or sheep, we're actually going to have to go to the ranch world to do that. All right. Should we just milk Betsy now? Put some milk in our fridge? Oh, do I have Simple Living on? That's kind of important. It was one of my main challenges. Oh, I don't. I'm horrible. Okay, so we have the... I didn't know you could do this on non-rental lots. The maintenance troubles. Should we try it? I don't know. I'm worried. It's just stuff's going to break a lot, right? Or no, that starts the actual events. I don't want that. No, I think for right now, we'll just do the Simple Living. Maybe I can add stuff later. I'm not going to do the wild foxes because they try to attack my animals, and that makes me sad. Like, one time I had a bunny on my lot when I played a similar thing, and it killed it. I am going to give us some help, though. We're going to get great soil. Homey. I'm not going to do on ley line. Okay. I like to use the sprinklers, so I'm thinking natural well will help us quite a bit in the future. So maybe I'll start there with just those 2 or those 3 traits. Oh, look, she's going to milk him. All right. I kind of hate that sound. Aw, Betsy's so sweet. Oh, she's got a little stool. Hi, Betsy. You were so sweet. I'd give you a treat, but I don't have any. I thought the welcome wagon comes at 10, but I guess not. Is there anything we can do around here while we wait? Because again, oh, she's right there. She's probably coming any second. Okay. It doesn't need to be refilled. It doesn't need anything. We could name the animal shed. Betsy's. I'm really into alliteration, so I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to call it Betsy's bed. I also gave her this little yellow car because I thought it was cute. Alright, so we want to make sure the milk is in the fridge. But I'm pretty sure the only thing we can make with milk is milk bread. Okay. I also have hopes and dreams in the future to switch this one out with, I believe, someone made one you can woohoo in, a modder, because it should be a woohoo spot, let's be honest. Oh, they're coming. No, they're not. Okay, fine. Don't come over. This Sim's grilling. Do you think we can try to steal some of her food if we go over here? Oh, his food. We can meet him. Oh, they were just cleaning the grill. That's a tease. What a tease. I wanted to steal your food. I do love this lot. I think it's very sweet. I don't want grocery shop items, but you know what? I do want garden shop items. Should I go start with haggling? Oh, it's Agnes. I prefer when it's Agatha. I find it works out better. Agatha's right there too. Oh wait, what'd I get? Oh, I got it. Okay. Buy discounted garden shop items. Where are you going? Get the discount. Okay. I think we should get an animal treat for our cow because Betsy has already been good to us. Oh. Maybe I should add in the rules that you have to have a perfect one like these guys. Do I want to do eggplants or pumpkins though? I don't know. And I believe it's summer, so I need to find stuff that grows in the summer. Oh, I like that note, but I'm not going to buy it there. Fishy protein treat. Interesting. If it doesn't tell me a season, do I know the season? Or like, do I just not know it yet because I'm buying it here? Because I don't know any of the seasons like off the top of my head. Ooh, add a challenge. Okay, maybe I'll just get some cheap stuff and go from there. Oh, a lily. That's not even close to cheap. I'll get a mushroom. Oh, no, I'll get the big mushrooms. That's the one we're going to do, the large plant we're going to do. Get some parsley. Oh, I could just get the summer seasonal pack. I don't have access to the summer seasonal pack. That'd be too easy. That's ridiculous. Maybe a tomato. Spinach. And a flower. I think I want her to do flower arranging too, but I don't know if I want to put that in the challenges yet, so I have not. It is in the back of my head, though. I just don't know how much time we're going to have, and I've already given her a lot of things to do. Having those 3 kids is going to be enough. Okay. Winter, of course. Summer and spring. Fall. Okay, I did some good choices there. We can go plant these. I can meet people later. That's not as important to me. Okay, so I'll plant like our oversized crop right here. Plant oversized crop, mushroom seeds. Start with that. Run, Rella. Run. Hi, mister. I love my cat, guys. He's so cute. Oh, I guess I can fast forward. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get a welcome wagon. I may have moved her somewhere and then moved her here, so it could be my fault. I could have done that. There's a high possibility that I just don't remember doing that, so that's fine. We'll go to Oasis Springs right after I plant all this stuff. that can grow in the summer. That's another rule that's not actually a rule. Like, I am not letting her use a greenhouse right now, but I haven't actually implanted that in the rules. Let me know if you guys like that, or if you just think it's a superfluous additional challenge. Tomatoes, a fruit, right? That's embarrassing. No, I don't know that. Spinach was what season? Winter? No, that's one I can't do. But I could do parsley, and I could do blueberries. Okay, let's plant all this stuff. Water. Now, it should be a lot of help because we have the great soil or healthy soil or whatever trait on, so we should get like how it's sprouting up quicker. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the bathroom before we travel. That's fine. I should also auto lights the inside of the house. I also, an additional challenge for me, myself, and I is with 2-story houses, especially if there's a bedroom downstairs, at least like for this one, for example. I'm going to have to do the entire downstairs as my plan pretty much before I do any of the upstairs. All right. I also don't have a sink in the bathroom because I couldn't afford it. It's okay. She can go to the kitchen. So we're going to travel and we're going to go get our cow plant. Hopefully. I don't have any fishing skill. But since I need to max it, I might as well get it started anyways. Oh, it's literally a base game world. What am I doing? So for those of you that don't know, excuse me, you can go over to the Oasis Spring Park and they have a pond behind the park that is very easy and helpful to get cow plants with fishing. I just found out recently that that's how you can get to the cow plant berry super easy. Or get a cow plant berry super easy, I should say. Oh, this is one of our hot weather outfits. I was kind of hoping I could show it off. Isn't she adorable? I love this for rent hairstyle with the little bangs. I might have her grow it out when she like ages up as a way to kind of help with that age progression, but I think she's just so cute. I like the pink and yellow. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I called the generation Simply Sunny because, like I said, I am an alliteration fan. I think it just makes everything sound better. All right. So it's not this pond, I don't think. Oh, it's a heat wave. Yikes. It's this one that's not actually on the lot. Oh, should we meet this person? Let's just start fishing first. I think it's this one at least. And we can say hi if she's still there. I also I don't believe I gave my sim any romantic preferences. Oh, they left. But my plan is for the heirs, for the most part at least, to have a biological continuation. Because, like, I want in The Sims to see what happens after 10 generations with her genes. That's just a Sims preference for me with legacy challenges. So, if she does get with a female, they have science babies now. That's fine. I totally forgot that they added science babies. I haven't used them too many times, to be quite honest. This might take a while, but we need a cow plant berry. That was just a goldfish. I didn't want a goldfish. See if there's anyone around to, like, talk to. Oh, I didn't even know there's a picnic bench out here. Wait. This is a cute area. Oh, no. I think he's married too. Not that that's a problem, but... What? Fish elsewhere? No. Oh, why didn't you pee earlier? Fine. You can go to the bathroom. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, no, it's the cave one. I didn't go far enough. I am so silly. I was trying to show you guys how to do that. I didn't go the right one. No. I don't want any bonuses from a discovery quest. I need to turn those off. I need to fish here. And then maybe I can see if any Sims are grilling any free food for me, because that sounds ideal. Level 2. We're getting places. We're chugging along. Did you catch something or no? I mean, you did, but not. You got a minnow. That's nice. I didn't want a minnow. I want a cowplant berry. A bass. All right. Again, getting places I don't want us to get. Whatever. I've also never done that. Maybe that could be our goal when we reach handiness level 10. No, I don't want a bass. I want a cowplant. I caught a violin. Since when can you catch violins? I do want to look for frogs too. I don't think it's this pond. I really thought it was the one off the lot, unless the person I watched went to the wrong one and just got lucky. I've done it before, though. I should remember where I got the cowplant berry. Oh, if not, we're going to have to come back tomorrow morning, guys. I'm going to sell the violin. That's actually a lot of help. And, like, it's not cheating, because she caught it. Oh my gosh, no. Give me a cowplant berry. No, I really think it is this one. Go fishing. I feel like I need it right away, and getting it from the gallery is cheating. I think the lights are doing something cool. Ooh. Pretty. Salmon? Salmon? She's already like fishing level 4. All we've done today is fish and feed a cow. Go fishing. Oh my goodness, Rella. Come on. You're the star of the show. You gotta do your part. My fish are gonna like go bad too before I have a chance to put them away. Angelfish. Last time I got it like right away. Harvest those though. Oh, we need to go home. It's 4 in the morning. We need to go home. I got a chrysanthemum though. Maybe it grows in the summer. I will admit the start of this is going to be finding a cowplant berry. I have to. Oh, it's storming here. I mean, that tracks. I think this area is quite stormy in general. Should I just like save my fish to eat? That could give me some good money. No, I didn't want to sell that. I feel like no one wants to eat a goldfish. Okay. We need to cook something. We can cook cheese. And that's it. Do you guys want to make some cheese? No. This includes no ingredients, so it feels like it's cheating, but I don't care. Also, she doesn't have a real bed right now. And that's because I want her to suffer just a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot. At least we have to have all the challenges started. And she needs to get a cowplant berry. Oh my gosh, that thunder game is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever listened on headphones to it. I think that's enough sleep. Maybe I should let my real cow stay inside. I know you're mad. You had to sleep indoors, though. It's storming. Oh, that is a flower that I can plant. I mean, of course I can plant it, but you get it. Well, we got free earbuds. Maybe we can listen to that while we fish later. Maybe it'll help us. Okay, back to Oasis Springs. We'll meet people soon as we get the cowplant berry. Let me Google it real quick to make sure I'm even doing the right spot. How to get a cow. I was mad when I typed how to get a cow and it wasn't the first option. Head to Desert Bloom Park in Oasis Springs and fish in the small pond north of the park area. It says if you have a relatively low fishing skill. Does that mean I'm not going to find it because she's at like level 4 now if I'm not finding it? Oh, you can graft a cow plant with a snapdragon and a strawberry. Oh, this is her other hot weather outfit. I'm glad she put on the other one. This is my favorite of the items. Oh, look how happy she is. Because she's feeling homey. And when she was home, she was mad she wasn't outside. And now she's not home and she's happy because she's homey. Yeah, that makes total sense. Go fishing. Get us a cowplant berry. Well, I think we're going to max the fishing skill very quickly in this challenge, guys. Bonus. Bonus. I got a log. I didn't even get to keep it. That's bogus. A perch. Hi, Bess. Okay, here's the thing. If I donate, Bess is going to keep calling. But I feel like Rella here, you know, she loves the outdoors. She's kind. She's friendly. She would really want to donate to Bess. I know it's just $1, but then she's going to call for 1,000 and hate me when I say no. Whatever. It's fine. But we can afford $1. I think it makes me happy too. See, happy thin. Slim. Sim. Catch a cow plant. That's not a cow plant. I'm so mad right now. I might have to get a cow plant another way. Which is sad because it's because my skill's too high now. This will be the last day we try this way, though. I'm not going to keep doing the Let's Play like this. That'd be ridiculous. Sometimes I think you can buy them from the market stalls, too, so we'll try that tomorrow morning, and if not, we're just going to have to try to graft one. Which I've actually never done a cow plant that way before, so it could be fun. Oh, is your social low? Because I haven't let you talk to literally anyone. That's fair. Ooh, let's talk to the sim. Elphaba, isn't she a witch? We can have a witch friend. I'm not against that. Invite Elle to go fishing. Oh, she didn't want to fish. Oh, maybe she did. No, I don't want to do that. That's her hot water. What is this? Cowplant berry! Oh my god, we got it! Day 2. We got the cowplant berry. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I don't need to be at this stinky park anymore. Should we become friends with Katrina? I don't think I want to. Didn't the Sim say she's like a clone or something? Ooh. Should we harvest the lemons? We are here. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's not even a pond you can pond in. That's not a pond you can pond in. Okay, Elme. Yeah, sure. It's not a pond you can pond in. That makes total sense. I make total sense. Hi, mister. My cat needed love. That takes priority. Hi. Do you guys see this? Do you see this baby boy? He's giving me kisses. Oh, thank you, mister. He's such a good boy. Okay. Sorry for the quick detour. Back to the game. Let's do this. Okay. We want to see if there's any Sims here to date before we just leave. Or just be friend, you know. I will say, though, I kind of want to... That's not my priority. So these are all children, which makes sense. We're at a park. Ooh, who's this? I also would like it... Oh, you're a teen. You're a high school year's teen, I think. They look so much alike in this game. More teens. I mean, we are at a park. I don't know why I'm expecting anything different. Okay. We'll go back to Henford on Bagley, where it's storming. Or, does anyone know it? Is there any public places to get the handiness skill up? Or do I have to buy my own table? Oh, I guess I need a mini goat and sheep too, so we could travel to the horse ranch town. I don't remember what it's called. I want to call it Appaloosa Plains, but that's Sims 3. So I know that's not right. So the second to recent. I can't... Chestnut Ridge. Chestnut Ridge. Okay. And the store is kind of here, right? Might be a little early for a nightclub or a bar. I don't know. This one's closest, I think. We can go now. I don't know if we'll hang out there, but our social is really low. I was kind of thinking of going to the bar and head for on Bagley at the end of this, but I'm also kind of thinking next stream in between playing this. Hi, Leeds. It's so good to see you again. Hi to you too, Queen. Thank you for coming on in. We're starting our Simin Up Let's Play. We got Rella here. Ooh, we do have some Sims. Who do we want to talk to? Juniper Grove? Oh, are they like married? Look, I have no problem being a homewrecker in The Sims, but I don't think I want to start there in Gen 1. Maybe if it works that way, but I don't want to make that our goal. But her social is low, and it's them, Dominic, or... Oh! I think this Sim uses they, them pronouns. So I'm going to use they, them for them because I don't want to be wrong. But this is Danny, right? I like Candy Bear. I usually feel the need to give her a makeover, but I do love her. Maybe we should embrace where we are and give some howdy introductions. Does anyone want to see what the Sim's favorite drink is? Order drink. Order favorite drink. It better not be water. That's just ridiculous. Please don't be water. Anything but water. I don't want anyone to steal my drink, though, so I'm going to wait for it. We could say hi to Alan Sadia. Alan? Ooh, it's not water. Yes. A wrench. You know what? She does need to get her handiness skill up. I'll take it. I'll take a wrench. Oh, is this Alpha again? She's obsessed with us. I don't want to have a witch heir, but like... Okay. I know I said I don't want to break up any marriages, but... Brant is kind of cute. The store's probably closed by now anyway, so... I waited too long, and we'll have to come back to get a mini goat or sheep another day. I think now that we have the cow plant, I'm down with not worrying about the challenge stuff too much, though. Like, I got to get it going, but we just started her life. She can have some fun. She deserves to have some fun. Look at all these fish she caught. Might as well sell them. I already have like 10 in the fridge at home. That's weird. My Sim has 10 fish in the fridge at home. I have 0 fish. Could you imagine if I sold the cow plant berry? I'd cheat to get another. Would not be the vibes. Did you say hi to anyone yet? I wish it showed the Sims pronouns. I'm just afraid, like, if I meet too many Sims and I learn them, I'm gonna forget. Does anyone know if there's an easy way to double check the pronouns of a Sim that you don't have in your household? Is it in the relationship panel or something? Open profile. Yeah, it doesn't say. I'm gonna assume Danny's they them because I vaguely remember that. Okay, I think did I even drink my wrench? I didn't. I think the best choice for us though would be maybe to travel to the bar where we live tomorrow and try to meet those townies as well. Maybe spend some time at home and out in the garden. Okay, no one let me get with an occult sim. I don't want occult sims this early in the challenge. If you see that, go El May. No. No occults yet. Maybe later. This is supposed to be wholesome, homey vibes. T-pose. I didn't like that. Ooh, am I grilling something? What am I grilling? Tofu dogs. Okay. If this asks if she wants to be a vegetarian, I'm not. She's grilling one set of tofu dogs. If it asks if she wants to be a vegetarian, I'm saying no. I also feel a little guilty because this lot doesn't have the simple living lot trait, so we don't have to worry about it. But, like, technically, she probably shouldn't be able to grill this yet. Like, technically speaking. However, that being said, she did it autonomously. So I'm going to let her eat them. I don't think we met Candy. We'll go home after this, but can I put the food? We gave one sim a respectful introduction. One time. And here's the thing. If I say no now, will it never ask me to be proper again? Because I could kind of see this sim being proper. Like, that kind of makes sense to me for Rella. What do we think? I'm going to say no. She hasn't done enough to show that. I don't think that's fair. Okay. I think we're just going to go home. We met a few people. We got our social up. We got a cow plant berry, so when I plant it, or when we go home, we can plant it. I find that really exciting. Okay, so here's an idea I was having while my sim goes home. Okay. So I left a thing open just so I could put little additional notes in here. And I'm just going to throw this in, and I'll make it pretty later. Gen 1 idea must acquire, because it's kind of in the, I'm going to pause my game. It's kind of in the gardening skill, but again, since I want to work this out as I play, I'm thinking must acquire and, I guess, grow cow plant before I guess fixing the yard is the way to put it. Fixing up. Again, I'm going to edit this later. This isn't pretty now. It's just ideas I want to throw up for the Gen 1 rules. Oops. Ah! I'm doing this wrong. That's fine. I don't think I showed anything I wasn't supposed to there, so it's fine. I gotta be more careful. Okay. But I want to plant the cow plant. I think once it matures, I can put her wherever. But I think I want to plant it over here. Kind of just right by where the greenhouse. Oh, no, don't eat it. Plant it. Plant the cow plant. And then I haven't talked to Betsy all day. So, where'd it go? What? Where's my cow plant? Oh. It's right there. Oh, I would have cried after spending 2 in-game days trying to get it. Okay, I think I'm going to call over Betsy, give her some love, give her a treat, and milk her. And then we'll go to bed, and tomorrow we're going to go try to meet some people, maybe go meet the creature keeper or something. I think that could be kind of fun. Okay, so let's feed Betsy. Let's clean Betsy. Let's pet her enthusiastically. Why can't you do any of those things? Feed Betsy. Go here. Give a treat. What's in your way? Didn't we feed the cow yesterday? This is all debug stuff. Nothing should be in her way. Did I have 2? I don't know what that does. Is her name? Okay, so let's clean Betsy. Why? These are all debug plants. I thought debug plants didn't get in your way. It appears I might not be correct about that. Maybe. Clean Betsy. Aha! I fixed it. It was the plants. It was just the plants. That's fine. If you play on this lot, I apologize. You're now aware. Socialize. I think we should smother Betsy with love now instead of just pet her enthusiastically. And then we're going to give a party treat because I think then A, I know how to make the party treats. And B, I think it'll give us better milk. Or like special milk. I don't want chickens. I don't like plain chickens in the game, by the way. I feel like that can be an optional challenge if someone wants to have them. I, for one, do not. Okay. We'll milk Betsy, and then we'll go to bed. Oh, are you cold? I'm sorry. We can turn the radiator on inside before we go to bed. It is summer, though, so that seems like a bad idea. And also, it might set my clock on fire. I gave her an old antique clock that I think is from Debug. Maybe not, because I can click on it. I don't know. Maybe I spent money on a clock. I could see myself doing that. Okay, I really don't want her to pee her pants. It's not the goal. Not on the first day. Not on the first day. Oh, Betsy's still out. Hi, Bets. Oh my gosh, I probably spoiled her milk. I didn't milk her? Oh no, I wasted that treat. That's quite upsetting. I'm a little mad at me for that, not gonna lie. This makes me so happy, just watching her in this kitchen. I feel like we can turn this off now too. It's not a fun sound. Not a fun sound. What's wrong, Bets? She's fine. She's chilling. She's happy. Oh, it's dirty though. We'll clean the shed. Are you sick? No way. I refuse. I don't think it was. I think it was the sparkling from the food. That's fine. Oh, it made her happy because cooking with the simple. Let me clean the shed. So they can't walk over the mushrooms. The debug mushrooms don't count for that. That's what I've been struggling with. Future reference. Just harvest all of it. Now, one thing I don't think I want to have to do is set up a table to sell things. I might change my mind. I might get like the eco lifestyle table, but I think in terms of selling crops, well, I guess we live right across from the stalls. We don't even have to leave our lot, right? Maybe I should have to go sell them to the vendors instead of actually, because we're doing the simple living lot trait. We're not going to order anything from online. Maybe I should have to go to the vendors to sell my crops and anything else I want to sell. I don't think I want to do that, but I think that's a good challenge to add in. And let's milk Betsy and try to go sell the milk maybe. Test it out, see how much we get. Okay, so the cow is milked, and I'm going to go try to sell it at the vendor. Ooh, lifestyle in progress. Let's go to lifestyles. Probably the outdoorsy one. Which, or not go to lifestyles. I'm going to save because that was weird. And I don't trust this game to not just crash on me. Let's save. Okay. I don't know what that sound was, and whenever The Sims makes a sound like that, it scares me. So the food stalls I want to sell to are over here. I think I can sell either to either, but I kind of want this girl to be my bestie. So maybe I'll just sell to her, and I won't even try to haggle. And then I'll get to know her, because I think she's really pretty. I mean, we could also date her. I think you can date and marry the townies here. They just generate new ones then, right? She is really pretty. Okay, so I want to sell all 6 of our bottles of milk and all 6 of our all but 1 of our parsley, because I want to grow another one. Should I see if there's anything to buy? Again, I don't think we're going to haggle yet, because I want to be friends with her. At least friends with her. Again, I don't think I gave my sim sexual or romantic or any kind of preferences. I am not, oh, flour. I'm going to use some of that. But I am not doing chickens. I don't like them. They don't stay where I want them to. And I always end up getting them taken away. I'm not good at having chickens in this game. Are strawberries summer? Maybe. What's a huckleberry? This tiny berry is commonly used in fruit cobblers and pancakes. Ooh, it's used in some herbal remedies. I never make those. That could be fun. I think that's a good start, though. I don't think we need cheese because we can make cheese. And does any of this stuff, it spoils. But I think I'm still on my home lot. I don't know how to go to the center of it. I think if you click on this and it does that, if I click go home, it would take me home. But right now, I think I can just drag the stuff into my fridge still. Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. This is my house. My beautiful, not at all in need of fixing up home for my Sims. Okay. So I want to drag anything that can spoil in our fridge. And we'll cook with it pretty soon because I probably bought more than I should have considering the condition of our fridge. But the first thing I'm actually going to buy is a woodworking table because I want to start being able to upgrade our plants and whatnot. Okay. You want to try to make this sim our bestie real quick before we go buy a mini sheep? Ooh, who's this? Oh, that's a team. Never mind. I'm not interested anymore. Maybe we can get to know her. We'll go buy the mini sheep or whatever, and then we'll go to the bar and we'll bring her with so we can get to know her better. We'll just say hi for now. I think you can like fitness. That's fine. Bjorn. I know I said I don't want to break up a marriage, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'll break up I don't know how to say their last name, the Bergensen marriage, the Bjorgen, I don't know how to say those townies' last names. I need to stop trying. But maybe I'll get to know Bjorn, just in case, you know. Good to have a sim in our back pocket for a legacy challenge. Maybe I just don't want to make up one of the marriages I have, like, connections to. Maybe that's what I meant. Like, ones that I personally value, the townies in the game. Maybe I don't want to break up those marriages. Bjorn and his wife, I don't really care about. And if I remember correctly, I think... Oh, no, he's like a slob, isn't he? I thought he had good traits, but maybe he doesn't. I might be wrong. That's embarrassing. Okay, but I got to know all these people, so let's go get ourselves a mini sheep. Yes, because we have the cow for milk. We don't need more milk. We want to go get a mini sheep. And again, I'm not letting myself order it from the computer because of the simple lot like challenge and the fact that I want to just do this in person. So we're going to go back to where we went yesterday, but we're not going to stay there. We're just going to go to the store because I waited too long yesterday and I knew they close at like 6 or 7. And by the time I looked, it was 9. Oops. My bad. But okay, so we're going to go there. We're going to get a little mini goat. We can see what else they have in the store, see if there's anything else we want to buy. Go home, drop the goat off, and then go to the bar tonight and try to get to know some more of the townies in Headford on Bagley. Because if we remember, we can go back. Oh, I guess we don't really need to. If I go back to the challenge, though, to show you guys, or to tell you guys, we need to have 3 kids in a small time frame is the goal. We don't need to have them too soon, but I think I want to get enough. I want to renovate the bottom floor of the house and get the top floor started, and then by room have kids. So our main goals right now are to make money and stuff, but I do want to have our potential partner kind of lined up and ready for us. Oh, wait, we're not looking here. We're just going to go to the store. It's right there, right? Okay. We want to... I don't think I can sell anything. We want to buy mini goats and mini sheep. I'm going to start with just a sheep, though. I want it to be difficult for me and my Sims. I don't want to set us up for failure. There's a key line I want to walk. My goal is to someday get a black sheep, but we don't have anywhere near enough money for a black sheep right now. So, which one do we want? So we have a Dalmatian spotted cow, so I don't think I want to start there. Okay, I kind of like to get the pink one, and I kind of pretend like it's a pig sometimes. And it brings me a weird level of joy, so I think we're just going to do that. We're going to get the pink sheep, because from afar it looks like a pig, and I think that's cute. I don't know what we're going to name the pig yet, though. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to shout them out in chat. But I think for now, honestly, I'll just go back home and I'll drop off the sheep, and then we can go to the bar tonight and across the street and try to get to know those townies. And until then, I can buy a woodworking table for us, because we need to get that handiness skill started so we don't have to pay as much for the house renovations. Okay. We'll go by ourselves, and then we'll invite some people to the bar tonight. We'll get to know some of the people a little better that we started, and maybe give some townie makeovers even. Oh, that's not where we live. We live here. And in our little fixer-upper, music's so peaceful right now. I don't know if you guys can even hear my sounds in the background, but it feels quite peaceful. I hope you guys are all having a good day today, by the way. I'm really enjoying streaming this little Let's Play already. I know it's our first episode, so things are moving a little slow, but, I think once we have kids and things like that start, we're gonna dream for it to be slow like this again. Okay. Is Betsy happy before I drop off the sheep? Oh, she's very happy. Oh, that's fine then. Go over here. And we are going to place and world. Look at our little sheep. I kind of just want to call her Oink. Is that ridiculous to name the pink sheep Oink? And do I care? Oink. I'm naming the sheep Oink. It looks like a pig. Okay, let's get to know her. Talk about which clouds are the fluffiest. We'll bottle feed you because I don't have anything else for you to eat. We'll play. They're so cute. I love these little animals. They added with Horse Ranch. Like, they don't have, oh, look at that. Is she drinking Betsy's milk? Like, if we have a simple lot trait, then that means that they can't just, like, spawn stuff to cook. So I think the little pig sheep is drinking Betsy's milk. I think I'm fine with that. Oh, she even thinks she's cute. I wish these things, that this would socialize with her, but I don't think it will. This, Betsy. Sorry, Betsy. I didn't mean to call you a this. Oh, you do need to take a bath before we go to the bar. I don't want you to not have friends because you smell. See, this is what I mean. Like, I've just been getting it set up, so it's been taking time traveling places, but we already haven't had time to develop our handiness skill at all. And we only have this small of a garden and no children and 2 animals. This Gen 1's going to get crazy. Like, she's not going to have any free time, which is good. She doesn't need to enjoy life. It's fine. My Sim's going to suffer, and I will love it that way. Feeling sheepish. No need to count many sheep when that conversation's boring. Does my sheep think I'm boring? Rude. Does my pig sheep not like me? I can't forget about... Do you need anything? You don't need anything. That's fine. What's it named? Yeah, we'll keep that. I already knew that it was named that, I think. I didn't know if they were all named that, but I knew that she was one of the names, so we'll keep our little Sim Z. Oh, she's having a really fun time in the bath. It's kind of... You're just living your best life in here. I mean, go you. It's a little gross in here, but if you're happy... Yipsy, yeah! Stinky bathroom, really living her best life. All right, queen. She's so happy. That looks bad. Don't look up. I didn't paint the ceilings, apparently. I like this outfit. Why is your heart broken? What did I do? You didn't like talking to me. You said I was boring. Oh, it's dirty? Why is it dirty? Did you do something? Don't judge. Make a bad joke. Bad. Oh, I did the gardener one. I think I'll keep with freelance botanist. I like that. Ooh, who's calling me? Okay, so I like this sim, honestly, to have babies with once I give him a makeover. You know, he makes a decent partner. However, not for right now. I've been going through some stuff lately. Do you mind if I stay over? No! I sleep on the floor in a sleeping bag and you can't even get upstairs. No! Maybe him and his brother, or his bro, had a fight. I think he lives like a bestie or brother or something. Oh, it's this. Do I even... Did I give us a garbage? So this whole build might not have a garbage can. So I think I'm going to fix that right now and get us that woodworking table. Ooh, okay. So I uploaded this build and I noticed you can't use the habitat for Betsy the way I want, and you can't, it doesn't have a garbage. I'm doing great so far, guys. This build is 10 out of 10. Working perfect. Okay. I'm just going to get a cheap one and put it by the cow shed because I think that's where I'm going to need it the most. And then I did want to get a woodworking table. Woodwork. Because she needs to start the handiness skill, and even though I have really cheap things, nothing is broken yet. There you go. Woodworking table. Oh, do I not have enough? Oh, that's embarrassing. I guess she will not be getting a woodworking table yet because I didn't have a trash can and my sim is neat. That was not going to work out. Eventually, I'd like to get a dumpster, but I don't need to this generation. I like the dumpsters. I think they're fun. Plus, they're kind of like cracked, guys, or hacked, or whatever the word is. You can just keep throwing stuff in and keep diving and get more and more stuff from the dumpsters. They're kind of a really good money maker that way. Plus, you can woohoo in them. You can even find food in them. Just saying. Okay, let's check our needs before we go to the bar. I think that's fine. See, we should take with us. Okay, we're going to travel to the bar. Oh, I need to switch the phone color. This is imperative. She is the pink and yellow generation. Oh, that's a lot. She needs a phone that represents that. Okay. Now we can go to the bar. Travel. Who should we bring? I like Danny. They're a cool sim. I really like Kim. I think I've made that clear. Bjorn. No, I'm going to try really hard not to break up any marriages of townies in Gen 1. And I want them to kind of have a farmy vibe, so I'm not going to invite Candy. I know I'm really just looking for a partner and not trying to make friends, it seems, but honestly, that's what's important for me right now. I don't want to be stuck not having one. I will say, if it comes to it, I will make my own, though. I am not opposed to cheating the system for Gen 1 for that. Maybe even future Gens too. traits. It's my challenge. I can do what I want. I want them someone that's going to be able to help out with the farm because there's going to be so much we need to do. I want them to either love the outdoors or like gardening or like animals, something helpful in terms of their traits. And I won't cheat traits. I will make a whole new sim to help us out, but I will not cheat traits. I know I said I wanted someone helpful, but we could have a bad boyfriend first. Hello, Dawn. Should I hit on you right in front of your girlfriend, Katrina? We don't need to end up with the first sim we get with. I don't know if I have Risky Woohoo on an MC Command Center. Does that come on automatically? I need to be careful about that. Oh. She's married to the guy I like. Cottage Living just came with a bunch of couples. And, like, how am I supposed to... If I look at these sims in MC Command Center to not waste our time, is it going to switch the household I'm in? He's a freelance programmer. She's an adult. She has no children. She's homeless. Oh, she's a fisherman. Fishing would be helpful. We could get a dog. I'm not going to have a sim that's a child of the ocean in this generation. We're not going to the ocean this generation. She's going to be miserable. Oh no. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not mad. I have married Danny before in another save, and no, I didn't. They're non-romantic. Oh, I don't remember. Okay, should we look at the one I was going to make my bestie? Because I still think she's really cute. And I'm pretty sure if we add the household from that runs one of those stalls, I'm pretty sure they'll just spawn someone new to run it. And she'd probably be helpful. Oh, she's a foodie. She could cook all her food. Ah. She's outgoing and she's cheerful. A friend to the world. That's fine. We can have friends. She likes red. That goes well with pink and yellow. She doesn't like blues. We don't have a preference for blues either way. That's fine. She doesn't like acting. And she doesn't like violin. That's okay. We sold the violin we caught fishing. We don't need a sim that likes violin. She's an option. Should we maybe see about giving her a cast makeover? What's her preferences? Oh, I can't even look at them. I'll fix that. I'll look at them later. I think even if we don't end up with this sim, we're going to make her our best friend. So I think she deserves a makeover. Is anyone down for that? I think I want to give her cottage living stuff too. I didn't focus on that for our first sim. She likes red and we like yellow and pink. Oh no, this one. If she has any style preferences, I'll probably delete them. I don't want to deal with all that. I want one with an animal or something on it. That flower is cute. That's not really red though. I feel like I need to honor her likes and dislikes. You know, that feels only fair. Oh, I like that. That's cute, and it's got the red. Oh, hi, Sammy. Thank you. Oh, thank you for stopping by in. You're so sweet. We're starting our Simin Up Let's Play I was talking about, and we're considering making Kim Goldblum our partner. So we're giving her a little makeover. She's the one that runs one of the stalls in Cottage Living. And if I can't marry her, I will cheat to marry her, if it comes to that. I am not opposed to cheating those kind of rules for my gameplay. Love that. Oh, thank you. I was telling chat earlier, I want to have a genetic baby for the Legacy Challenge. I'm thinking I want to carry the genetics all the way down with the heirs, but they have science babies now, so I don't need to care. I don't need to like change any of that stuff. I can just do it however. I mean, I could also do, I think what Little Simsy does is like changes if they can carry a baby or not. Oh, wait, maybe the cowboy boots. So Gen 2, I've already created is going to be a horse girly. Maybe these are like the prelude to their daughter liking cowboy boots and liking cows or horses. The science babies make such a difference in gameplay. I agree. I think it's really awesome because like it's a life sim, but it's a life sim to simulate the world you want, you know? So I think it's really cool we can do stuff like that in the game and that it doesn't cost like more than adopting or anything. I love that. Oh, she's really pretty, I think. No, we have shorter hair. Maybe she should have longer hair. She did have longer hair, like a braid before I switched it. I just didn't like the hair she had for her. No. Oh, that could be cute. Her makeup is awful, though. She's cute. Her makeup is not. I feel like it just doesn't do her service. That's sweet. I like the little bangs. Oh, maybe this and we'll do the like braided one for that. Kim Goldblum is one of your favorite townies. I think she's really sweet, and I've never uh, had her be a partner or like even really involved in any of my gameplay before, which I don't know why, because she's really pretty and she has good traits. So I think she'd be a good contender. And she likes the color red, and I think that'll fit well in our pink and yellow generation we got going. It's the blush. That's better. I think she'd have fairly natural makeup other than the blush. Like, I'm not going to add too much in. I tend to match her with Michael something from Cottage Living. Is that the, the Hermit, the creature keeper? I like that. Well, she's not going to get matched with him here because I think we're going to take her. But they do seem like they'd be a good pair together. The last time I did a cottage living kind of sim, I wanted her to get with the creature keeper, but he was not vibing. Yeah, that's it. Oh, awesome. I don't know. I feel like this keeps her kind of vibes she had without making her just a stall sim. So, Sammy, do you like go in and edit your other Sims relationships, like your townies? Then, Sammy, because I don't really do that, but I think that's really cool if you do. I like that idea. Cute. Oh, she's adorable. Should I give her any tattoos? Can you do that? Once you can. You don't have to be in the full. That could be cute. Just a little red heart. Okay, I'm happy with that. Well, that's a choice. That was a lot. She always asked if she could date him. That's so funny. I think that's really funny that you keep getting that same pop up from her. Maybe they're just meant to be and I'm ruining it. My goal is not to break up a marriage, though. So if I have to ruin that love story that doesn't exist yet, I'm fine with it. If she asks me that, I'm going to tell her no. I'm going to say no. You don't. Don't get with him. Oh, I love that. So you wait for like the pop up kind of thing and then you finish it. That's a cool way to do that. I've never thought of. I really think they need to do some more editing to Neighborhood Stories to finish it itself, but I do think it was a good addition to the gameplay. I'm just going to tell her no. No, you shouldn't get with him. I have this lovely girl named Rella for you to love. And surprise, she's me. No, I like this one for her. I think that's pretty and it matches my Sims formal. Which boots did I give her? Maybe she just loves cowboy boots because that's part of my headcanon for the next gen. And if it will be her daughter, maybe I'm just doing some foreshadowing here for you guys. I also gave her bangs, and I wanted to give her the braided thing with bangs for this outfit. Where is it? It's not that one. Probably should just look at updos. Not those ones. The one just like this, but like with the half bangs. I just had it before, but I don't remember what pack it was. Oh, it's right above her current hair. Long, like here. Am I missing it? Does anyone see it? Do I create the challenge? Yes, I do. I can show you the rules once we get out of CAS here. And they're also on my website, which is lmaeski, LMAESKI, .online. But as soon as I get out of CAS, I can re-show those rules that I made for this challenge. Thank you so much for asking. I'm actually in the process of creating it because hoping I can get your guys' feedback as I go and we can make it something really cool. With the two of them in every save file she asked, I think I would cry for the first time if it didn't happen. Okay. You're like, no, I don't handle change well. Same, sister. Same. I need a more casual, I think, hair up for this. Does anyone else think too much about the realism of their Sims hairs and whether those hairs could be like the same in real life if you could make both those hairstyles? Or is that just me? That's cute. I like the bow. I hate change even in video games. No, relatable. Relatable. I like change that I have caused and tried to create. I don't like other forms of change that stumble upon me, I guess. I don't always handle it well. Which is funny because I like surprises. So, to an extent. I know, I'm complicated. Just so not like other girls. But yeah, I'll make sure to show you the challenge rules as well as soon as I get out of Create a Sim. These outfits don't matter too much. If we end up with her, I can give her a better makeover. I hope her preferences align. I don't think they gave her any, so that should be okay. We should have no trouble dating her. This Sims is wild with the outfits they create, guys. I'm fine with that. I just need to change the hair. We're going to give, I think, her this hair and pretty much all the other ones. Which I think looks really cute on her. Okay. Why do they keep... This one isn't as bad, but I don't like the leggings with this kind of shoe. Maybe I'll just take those off. And honestly, the outfit's not that bad. Her formal wear I really was not a fan of, but this one's not that bad. They really need an apply all button for makeup, so I don't have to go in and every time alter her makeup. Like, I switched it on every day. Can't that be enough? Even The Sims 3 had that. I don't know why they got rid of it and have not given it back to us after a decade. Oh. That's fine. However, I might switch the hat. I like the idea of the hat. I feel like that could be her vibes. I don't know if I like it the way it is, though. But we got new ones in the for rent pack that I think could be pretty cute. I know my Sim actually wears a bunch of them, but... Oh, wait, maybe this thing from Growing Together. Oh, I never use this. Maybe for her hot weather, though, not her swimwear. So maybe no hat for swimwear, and we'll give her that for her hot weather. I think that could be really cute. I never used that. Apply all makeup would be amazing, and hair. Yeah, because then if I wanted to change one hair later, it'd be easier than going back and doing it over and over. Oh, I also didn't notice a follow from an hour ago. Kania, if you're still here, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't read that out loud. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice it earlier. I'm still new to this. Bear with me. Okay, so I want one that matches that hair or this hat. I love that scarf. I feel like she'd wear it. That's pretty. Why is this her hot weather? I mean, I guess so it's that she'll still wear it at the stand, but she deserved better. We're going to give her better. We will give her better. Oh, maybe this one. No, that's not her style. I like that. And then we'll switch the hat to one that matches. I wish it had like a darker red that wasn't solid is the problem. Again, I'm probably overthinking it, but if we're going to spend a lot of time with this sim, she's got to be cute. I think that one's fine. The makeup's not, though. I said that one's fine. The makeup makes her look too dark, and that's not her. Again, they just gave her the same outfit. I get it works for the story, but but not for my story. And she has leggings on under this too. Oh my goodness. I like the gardening gloves even for winter. They're just the prettiest ones. And they have little flowers, and I pretend like they're winter gloves. I don't think you can actually tell the difference. Okay, so now that we've given her just a little base makeover, fixed her up a little bit, our potential partner here in the future, I can go in, I can do a refresh of the rules for anyone that wasn't here earlier. Let me save my game first, though, because I'm not about to lose all that progress that I just made. That'd be tragic. And I'm doing a quicker walkthrough than I did earlier, obviously. For anyone that was here or that watches the VOD later, no one needs to see the whole thing over again. But I do want to go through again. Some people have come in and gone since. All right. So again, you can find this Let's Play on my website, the rules at least, the first 2 pages I'm going to show here, called Lmaeski, Lmaeski, just like it says right here, .online. So it's called Simin Up, aka Growin Up Grimm. And in our first one we got going here, this lady, her name is Rella Grimm. I named her after a character from a book series that I used to read, that I still read every once in a while and go back to. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I like the colors too. In fact, every generation is going to have different color themes. This is just my bisexual background for that because we love it. But her name is Rella after Relda, a character from the Sisters Grimm books. And the whole reason is for my personal gameplay purposes. Their last name's Grimm. And the 10th generation is going to be a writer that's kind of write back about their lives, like fairy tales, and play them up, kind of like the Brothers Grimm. So I called it Simin Up, aka Growin Up Grimm. The overall rules for this generation is your sim starts with you're building them a fixer-upper home. So you start with your $20,000 that you get at the start of any game, and you have to use that to build a fixer-upper lot. I'm not actually on my home lot right now, so I can't really show you. But I also have this lot on the gallery. Also under my origin ID, which is also just Elmasky if anyone wants to download it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too. I'm kind of, again, going to work out the rules as we play through it. But the basic is that each generation will start with a little bit more. You can read the money stuff there yourself, but basically $10,000 more each time. And you have to build the shell of the home and buy the lot with that money. Because any additional changes you want to make later, depending on your handiness skill or your painting or whatever, you have to pay extra to do, like a labor or a maintenance fee. So it's really incentivizing you when you start the game to do as much as you can to build the lot so you don't have a lot left over. So you kind of have to struggle at the beginning and fix up and build it. I personally find with challenges where I start with a small lot, especially if there's a farm or something on the background. Hi, mister. He looked cute in the camera. But especially if there's a farm or anything in the background, I feel like I don't like to move it around and build the house because then I mess up the farm. So this way I can start with the shell like I did over here and grow and fix up the inside. If you look back at the inside or you see it on the gallery, there's walls missing, the floor is gross, it doesn't have counters, it needs doors. And that's where all these fees come in later, that if I didn't put an outdoor wall now, though, for that shell, I'd have to pay more later. Kind of make your Sims struggle a bit more. Going on to Gen 1. These are Gen 1's rules and regulations. It's called Simply Sunny. This is not on the website yet, and I'm going to edit and add to this as I go, but I might add this draft up. The traits for this sim that you give them that you make in CAS is supposed to be loves outdoors, animal enthusiast, and neat. Your goals are to create and maintain a healthy farm and garden, and you grow all your own growable food. So one of the challenges is to have the simple living lot trait, and the goal is to get to a point where other than maybe meat or anything like that, flour, whatever, you have everything you need from the lot. You don't have to buy any produce. And I'm going to try to add the challenge, although I don't know if I'll stick to it, or anything I want to sell, I have to go sell either on like a table or to vendors or something. You also, some skills you're supposed to max are gardening, handiness, and fishing. Those are at least the main three. Finish one aspiration, either the family or nature categories. It's completely up to you which one you pick. I wanted to let people kind of choose their own there. Challenges, the simple living lot trait. You have to have a live cow plant. We spent the first 2 days of Rella's life here trying to get fish for a cow plant. We got one. I'm happy. And a cow and or llama. We have a little black and white spotted cow whose name is Betsy. And then some bonus pack challenges as well is you must have a mini goat and or sheep. We have a little mini pink sheep right now who looks like a pig to me, so I named her Oink. And master the knitting skill as well, which we haven't started. I don't know if I'm going to do that optional. I was thinking cross-stitching, but I think that gets complicated with the simple living, so I'm not sure how that's all going to work. We'll figure that out. And the suggested color scheme is pink and yellow. And then I gave a little hint earlier that next generation is going to be a little less farm, a little more ranch. I want a horse girly. But that's just the starting rules that we got going. But again, I really want to incentivize, like, you build a fixer-upper at the start of each generation that you grow and add to and fix up as you go. And we are just starting on our Gen 1 now, so I think that's pretty exciting. And we went to the bar tonight, and I think my Sim's going to end up with Kim. So, Sammy, if you're still watching, don't look. Because I'm breaking up the romance, I believe, of the creature keeper and Kim here. So, I haven't totally decided, but she is really pretty. I don't know if she matches our preferences, but I think she does. I don't think she has any. I know you're starting this challenge and working on it, but you want to play? Oh, that's so awesome. Please do. Please join and play. I plan to make a Discord this week so people can share, and then as soon as I have my first kid in this generation, hopefully we'll have all the rules for Gen 1 worked out, and I'll publish the rules for Gen 2 as I go around. So please feel free to play along with me. You'll pretend mine's an evil clone. That's fair. Yeah. Or she took over the other Kim's life, and we'll just never know. Evil Kim Goldblum. Maybe that can be one of the stories that Gen 10 writes. My great-great-great-great-grandmother was a clone. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I really am going to super excited growing this with the community. So if you guys have any suggestions for any of the generations or while we're playing, please feel free to add in and let me know. And then as far as the generations, as long as you're not ahead of me, which I guess you couldn't be because I don't have the rules, I do have the fixer upper on the gallery if you want to start there too. Anyways, should we start by finding out if I can even romance her? I think she's really pretty. I just, in a friend way, want to let her know how pretty she is. I tell my friends they're gorgeous all the time. I don't see why she can't. Oh, she didn't. I mean, I know there's no romance bar, but does the hearts mean I'll be able to romance her? I can't ask about her interests, right? She's going to get mad at me. I need to be friendly with her first, right? I don't want her mad at me. I get really anxious when I'm doing legacies and they don't have their partner picked out. I feel like that's kind of an important step, at least in this first generation, where I want just kind of simple, homey vibes. I want her to have a good partner. And again, a partner that'll help around our farm. Because when I played a little bit of this generation, I don't plan to do that with all of them, but I did with this one last year. Sounds like so long ago. But I did get a little overwhelmed with taking care of all the animals and the plants. So it'd be nice if she could help. And she likes to cook. My sim doesn't really care for cooking either way, so that could be good for us. Should I take a selfie? We can put it on our wall. Take photo with. I also don't really use very many mods. I have MC Command Center, and I have UI Cheats, but there's a few I might get for better photos and stuff as well, because I like to take pictures of my Sims. Oh, they're so cute. And they have the same color hair, but they look enough different that I'm okay with it. Last year literally only ended 7 days ago. I know. You got to use the joke while you can. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'll just do this one. I'll get that selfie later. In due time, you know. Your sim is adorable. Thank you. I love Rella Grimm. Did I ever? I don't believe I even showed her off in CAS earlier, so maybe I should do that now, because I never did that. And I'm kind of obsessed with her. Rella's a queen. She deserves to be shown off in all her glory. She has a bunch of outfits, because I give most of my Sims a bunch of outfits. But this is Rella Grimm. Again, all her outfits kind of go with that pink and yellow color scheme. I just think she's absolutely beautiful. I also forgot to give her her tattoos I want her to want. I want her to have. Oh, I should give this one to Kim, because she likes to cook. Oh, I'll go back and fix that. That's better. But I wanted her to have like little flower tattoos. And maybe a sun, because she's the Simply Sunny generation. Okay. I'm happy with that. The hats are so fun. Those are for the For Rent pack. I'm obsessed with them. I usually don't give my sim hats, but she gave me Hat Girl. And this dress, one of my all-time favorite dresses the Sims has come out with this far. This, and again, her pink and yellow, I will say I didn't stick to traditional pink and yellows. You know, like that one was a little bit more purpley. I'm not doing like a not so berry kind of challenge where I'm strict with the colors like that. We're just gonna, oh, is that glitching? Oh. I'm just gonna ignore that. That's not happening. Anyways, these are all her looks. And I'm really excited to play with her. I think I'm going to grow her hair out eventually, but I think she's adorable as well. One of the 2 expansions you don't have yet. And the upper cabinets. You're right. I just kind of unintentionally tried to sell you that pack last time, I suppose, too. It is a good one. I don't know when, but one of my Sims in this series will eventually live on a rental property. Maybe like a bad one that needs maintenance and stuff a lot. But, yeah. This hat isn't. I don't remember what pack this hat's from. This hat is not from For Rent. However, all the other ones I think were. Okay, but we want to really become close with Kim here. Maybe we'll have a little friend to lovers arc. My mom's trying to figure out how to watch me on Twitch, guys. She's so cute. She doesn't know how, though. Go, Mom! I know, I'm so proud of her. I don't even know if she'll figure it out, but she does want me to show her VOD, my VODs, if she can't watch live. We love Mama Ski, though. She's one of my other biggest supporters with my friends. They're really bonding well. Do you think they have good compatibility? They do. That's what we wanted to see, guys. They're going to get together fine. As soon as I double check her romantic interests, we're going to have no problem dating the Kim clone here. Again, assuming you can, which I think you can. They'll just spawn a new grocery store owner. I love that for them. Me too. Me too. You know what? That's fair. My Sim's a horrible singer. She shouldn't have done that to her. That was borderline torture, and I did not approve. I did not tell her to do that. Let's try to fix that, though. that was rough. Should we? I think we're close enough to ask romantic interest, just so we can make sure we're good there. If you're looking for the best place to fish in Henford and Bagley, you'll want to stop by the old New Henford and visit the pond at the base of the old Mill Hill. Wolf eel? Ooh, I've never had one of those. If I get an eel, I'm going to put it in a fish tank, I think. I don't think I would ever sell or use that. Order drink. Also, we learned that Rella's favorite drink is a wrench, which is good because she's going to need to get that handiness skill up. So, all right. I think once we get this relationship started, we're kind of good here, though. Do you think if I'm... Oh, wait. Still she's exploring, so she'll get with any sim. Oh, perfect. Oh, fantastic. That's all I needed to hear, guys. Should I offer to help her? I don't usually do the errands in this game because they stress me out, but I think that's a good way to make her like us. I'm going to regret this, but we're going to do it anyways. This is how we're going to win her heart, by helping her with her errands. Okay, which one? Do you ever have one of those days where you've got too much and not enough time to do it? I need some ingredients. I need some ingredients for my next meal, but I'm not sure. So if she needs that... I don't want eggs. Creature comforts. I have some creatures. You only have to bring food. That was probably the first one. That would have been the easiest. 6 white eggs. I don't have chickens. I'm gonna have to buy chickens to give her eggs. That was the wrong one to pick. I don't want chickens either. They stress me out in this game. Oh no. Can I buy them from her to give them back to her? Eggs must be gathered from a chicken poop or purchased at the grocery shop in Finchwick Square. Yeah, her grocery shop. Some of the errands ask for too much, but getting food isn't too bad. That's true. I should have picked the cooking one, but I didn't, so we're here now. And now I have to go find chickens. I was like, oh, I have creatures. I have a cow. You bought eggs and given it back to her. Can I? She's closed. You know what? I'll try to do the one at Horse Ranch, see if I can buy eggs from there and be like, oh, I went all the way to a different town to get these for you. You're so welcome. I love you that much. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Does anyone know if she has a time limit for how often? or how quickly I need to get done. I want to do something like risky. I don't know what it is though. You don't think there's a time limit? Okay. We'll go tomorrow or the next day then. I'm in no rush. Discuss expanding the family. We're not there yet. Enthused about the outdoors. We love the outdoors. She's so enthusiastic. I love Rella. Jabin! Okay. I'm going to flirt with her one more time and then we're going to go home. Bold pickup line. Maybe. Is it going to work? It's alien night? No, we're not sticking around for that. We'll go home now. We don't need that kind of drama. We don't need the aliens right now. Okay, luckily we just look across the street, so that didn't take long. I hope our cow plant spurts up soon. I'm really excited for that drama. Very bad at taking care of cow plants, so I imagine it's not going to go well. I'm going to get eaten so many times. Hopefully I don't die before I have children. That'd be a really sad way to end this legacy. Knock on all the kinds of wood, right? Oh, there's people here. Oh, that's... Look, guys, I know I want a judgment-free zone, but that's a choice. And no eyeball ring? Honey, if you're going to pull out all the accessories, you got to have an eyeball ring. Oh, I'm just offended. And yeah, Mr. is here. He's been here the whole time. He doesn't really leave his mama's side. Here, I'll make it bigger. A little shout out to Mr. Mr., you got a shout out. Can you believe that? You're so much more famous than your brother because he doesn't hang out. Oh, I love him. I love my baby boy. He's so sweet. Eventually I'll get a cat cam. There's a bathing suit bottom. I know. What I'm actually kind of impressed about is that the bathing suit swatches match. Those might just be the default ones, but I don't care. I mean, no judgment. Little judgment. But only because she doesn't have the eyeball ring on. That's why I'm judging her. Everything else is fine. But see, since you weren't here earlier, Sammy, I'll show you. This is the inside of the house. So, like, I'll have to pay to add these walls and, change the floors and the walls of the greenhouse. We don't even have a greenhouse right now, so I can only grow summer plants. That's an added challenge I did to myself. That's not in the rules. Okay. Let's check on the pets before we do anything, because if I lose them, I have to get new ones. And that would make me sad. Okay, they're all good. They're happy. I don't think I fed... Oh, my cow plant's backwards. I don't think I fed her today, though. So I'm going to shear her and maybe feed her. I love my sheep named Oink. You love the house, though? Oh, thank you. I think she'll have a lot of potential for us to be a cozy little cute home. For us to grow into and fix. Also, if anyone does download this from the gallery, I'd like to once again recommend or tell you need to move the mushrooms, because apparently debug mushrooms your Sims cannot walk over, and they were blocking my animal house. All the other debug plants I think were fine. The mushrooms were causing me problems. You should. No. You could even make it a haunted house on the gallery. Again, I'm just El Maze on the gallery. It's my latest build. But you could probably make it haunted and do some gameplay with that too. That could be kind of fun. I've never done the haunted house gameplay. Maybe I'll give that to one of the later generations. Like as an added challenge they have to overcome. And then, so this generation doesn't have any order-based challenges, but I think some of the future ones I'm going to make, like, you have to complete this before you at least intentionally have a kid. Like, I don't know if I have risky woohoo on, but if I did, that's different. I can't control that. Well, I could by turning it off, but there's going to be things like that. Like, for my own personal gameplay, I didn't put it in the rules, but I'm not going to touch the upstairs till I have a good amount of the downstairs done. I, like, blocked it off so my sim can't even really get up there. I put this face here. Anyways, I think we have leftovers that we should eat. I'm really excited for the chaos, so I think I'm going to have her, as soon as we can afford a woodworking table, we're going to buy that, get that handiness up so we can start fixing up this house quite a bit. Get the greenhouse going so we can make some money and have some kids ASAP. And then there's going to be too much to do that we're not going to be able to handle it. And I'm going to get stressed out. It's going to be great. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be stressed. Honestly, I think that's my goal for this stream, is to have enough money to get a handiness table and to get handiness to level 2. Those are my goals for the end of the stream. Those seem realistic. Yeah, you can go to bed. No, you need to pee first. And then you can sleep. Yeah, she literally only has a sleeping bag right now, too. Because we can't be wasting money until we get that woodworking table. I could go fishing more, too. I might even have some fish I could sell. Because that is a pretty quick way to make money. And I kind of want to meet the creature keeper, too. I think there's a pond where I can meet him. And then I could get some money from fishing and then buy the woodworking table and know him. And then buy some eggs to give our future girlfriend. Because I said I have creatures. Not the right creatures, apparently. Oh my gosh, can you get bigger? I want you to eat me. I want you to eat me. Oh, you have bugs. Now, once I get to know her better, she can help with gardening. I just don't know if she eats the bugs or the weeds. Not that I guess it matters, but let's get up, get some money going. I know you don't like your sleeping bag, but you don't have money for anything better, so get working. I'm also going to try really hard not to sell all. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're going to try to just harvest and take it to the stands to sell, because we don't even have to leave our home lot to do that. So I think that's fair. You want to clean it? That's fine. You can clean that. And then we'll take care of your cow. We'll take care of Betsy. Clean Betsy. Feed Betsy. And we'll milk Betsy. Oh, she is dirty. Oops, I'm sorry, love. You deserve better. That was not kind of me to do that to you. I apologize. All right. I don't think my mom was able to figure out Twitch, but that's okay. I'll show her the VOD later, guys. I'll show her later. And just so you guys know, I want to throw out there, I'm usually going to be streaming later in the day, but I agreed to help babysit my friend's little sister today. So I'm going to have to leave around 4 my time, which is in 40 minutes, so that I can go do that. Go help out. Okay, so we don't have any animal treats right now, but from completing this job for Kim, we're going to get some animal treats. So we'll milk her today. We'll go sell our stuff to Kim, and then we'll go see if we can buy eggs from the ranch, or maybe even just from her to sell back to her. Look at the little goat pig, or sheep pig. I didn't even say the first thing right. Look at how cute. Oh, can you turn around? Rella, you're not. You're not facing the way I need you to for my picture. No, don't go away, sheep. Don't go away. Can you, like, do something cute with the sheep so I can get a picture? So if I learn how to make thumbnails and put this on YouTube, I can do it. Can you help me out there? No, Betsy! Oh, I ruined it. Be cute. Wake up. And let me be cute. Socialize. Smother with love. Betsy, come get in the background. Come on. It's like you don't know your job. Ah! Is the sheep's name Cotton Candy? No, I named the sheep Oink because to me the sheep looks like a pig from far away, so I have a sheep named Oink. I do like that, though. I think Cotton Candy is one of the names that randomizes, too, and that's a good one. But this particular sheep is Oink. Maybe if I ever get a blue sheep, we can name it Cotton Candy. I think Cotton Candy comes in blue as well, right? Okay, perfect. Thriving, living her best life. Yeah, see? Click. Call over Oink. It brings me joy. And at the end of the day, that's what playing a game is about, right? Okay, so let's go sell to the woman we desire to love. And then see if we can buy eggs from her to sell back to her. Because the Sims, that's how that works. Look, she even seems to have 6 eggs right there. Are those eggs? Okay, we want to sell our milk because we have some more in the fridge. We could sell 2 of our chrysanthemums. 6 parsley. 122. Look at us. We're getting places, guys. Okay. Do you not have regular eggs? Blue egg? Oh, rude. Oh, I could probably order eggs, though. I know I wasn't going to use the phone to order delivery, but if I can't get them anywhere else and I refuse to buy chickens, I'll do that. The chickens in the game just stress me out. But let's see if we can go back to the ranch world, though, where they have that grocery store. Maybe we'll bring Danny, because if we're going to get with Kim, I think Danny could be our bestie. It's important to me we also have a bestie. Because since we don't have any family in the first generation, I think it's fun if we have some people we know in the world that don't just live in our household. I always go to the nightclub to get here, and I don't want to go to a nightclub. But it's the closest thing to the grocery store. And I hope they sell eggs. I imagine they would, because aren't eggs... They're ingredients, too, right? Like, they're not just with cottage living, just the chickens are just with cottage living. Also, another challenge I'm thinking about adding to this generation, again, if you weren't here earlier, is they have to have a perfect, like, oversized crop, and we're going for mushrooms. Shop for grocery goods. I don't know why I brought Danny. I don't even know if we'll stay here if this doesn't work. Or even if it does. Eggs. Hallelujah, half a dozen eggs. I should probably get extra because I probably need eggs. And that's still less than she's going to give us. Oh, perfect. And it'd also be good for Danny to be our bestie because if Gen 2 is going to be a horsey, like how did she get to know horses? From our best friend. That's how she got to know horses. Okay, we're going to go here together and get to know Danny. Oh wait, Danny has an actual hot weather outfit. I love that. I think all the new townies after seasons do, but I'm not sure. It's just, basic conversation. Get our friendship up a little higher. Maybe we'll take a selfie. Oh, gee. That's a cute storyline to have a horse bestie, right? Especially if we're going to have a horse girly. It's like aunt date, or is there a gender neutral term for aunt and uncle? Because I think Danny goes by they, them. So I don't want to say aunt. I'll have to look that up. But like to our sibling or to our kids, I think that'd be really cool. Why didn't you take a picture? Take photo with Danny. Oh, that's cute. I think that's the same pose we did with our future wife, though. Okay, we'll do this one. And I'll have to figure out. What'd you say? I know about aunt, uncle, but nieces and nephews. I did know nibblings. Yeah, I like that one. I learned that one. I don't know, on some stream I was watching, actually. Um, I need to figure out. I'll Google that later. I'll Google if there's a gender neutral for aunt and uncle. Because there's got to be, right? Okay. Mysterious rancher. Should we get to know him? I know he buys nectar expensive, but nectar is not till Gen 2, but I think Lil Simsy was the one to teach me that. Didn't she talk about that in one of her streams? If that's the case, then she taught me as well. I couldn't remember if it was her or Rochelle's stream I was watching. Oh, we need food. Should we just eat a tomato and then go home? Do you think my Sim's gonna like a raw tomato? That sounds right. Yeah, I think so. I do believe so. We're getting a call. No. No. I was ready for this from the creature. Oh, Pibbling? Pibbling. Okay. This can be our kids like, hey, Pibbling Danny, do you want to hang out with us? Take us places? Okay. No, you should not ask out Liberty Lee. I was ready for you to want to ask out the creature keeper. Should I let fate decide? No, I refuse. I refuse. I don't think that's a good idea. Which is sad because I love Liberty Lee. Is that how you run? If I'm not. That was weird. She was running weird. But no, you can't ask out Liberty Lee. No, that was not okay. I did not approve of that. I said no. So my friend whose little sister I'm babysitting, the little sister lives right by my parents' place. So if my mom's there now, I'm gonna pull up the bond for her. Me running. Okay, so I have this joke. I've had a few knee surgeries and like leg surgeries because I blew up my ACL and I had other stuff. Anyways, my doctor has since told me that like maybe you're not the kind of person that should be running or jumping. He has medically advised me not to run. So if someone asks me to go run and do something, I say, no, medically I'm not allowed. And I think I'm hilarious. So that's all that matters. If you're open. Anyhow, I got that. My mom and dad go on date nights all the time, so I have to make sure she's actually going to be home, or I won't leave early. They're cute. They need to take me out to eat on a date because I could use free food. Just third wheeling on my parents' dates. I think that's a great idea. I think when I show her the VOD, I'll fast forward to this part, actually. Yeah, but no. That's medically how I'm supposed to run, according to my knee doctor. So I love having that excuse because I hate running. The only times in my life I've wanted to run is when I've been in a wheelchair from the surgeries or like on crutches. And even then, like the second I was able to again, the desire didn't last. I know it's good for you. I just, no. Okay. I need to get some more plants. I saved at least one of each of these. So we want to get another parsley because it grows in the summer. We want to get another blueberry. And then we'll try to go bring our girlfriend the eggs so she'll love us. Or call her over to give her eggs. Either way, we just need her to love us. Your best friend is a runner. I'm on the... You tease her that running is like a turtle covered in molasses going through peanut butter. You know what? I love that. I love that. That's how I'm going to describe it too, because I am too on the thicker side with all the C's. And that I like that description. If I ever get permission to run again and I can't use that excuse anymore, I'm going to steal yours. Is that cool? A turtle covered in molasses going through peanut butter. Sammy, you're fantastic. You're an icon. I've actually had friends too in the past that were super into running. And they'd be like, oh, it's so fun. It's an endorphin rush. I'm like, no, it's a pain spurt is what it is. No, not for me. Absolutely. Okay, yeah, we're going to make that a thing. Me and you, Sammy, will do that. That's going to be what all us triple C girls are saying. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to plant these, and then I think her shop's closed, so we'll just call over Kim. Oh, we've almost reached level 1 of our aspiration, too. That's so fun. Wait, we finished it. Ah! I'm so proud of us. We did that just today. Okay, so we're going to call over Kim. Do you think I should try to flirt with her tonight? Do you think that'd be a good idea to just get that relationship started? I mean, she did just call and ask. Oh, she might be still in town. She did just call and ask if she could date Liberty Lee, if she should. But I think we're going to be like, look, Danny, the reason I said, or not Danny, we're not dating Danny, we're dating Kim. Kim, the reason I said no to you dating Liberty Lee is because I'm in love with you. And I also have items to sell. So I don't think I can get here at 6 when she closes. But you know what I can do? Everybody close their eyes. Nobody's looking, right? Sammy, you say flirt? Okay, I'll flirt. I'll flirt with her. Whoa, she got here so fast. That's crazy. Talk about a runner. Wow. That's insane. She's so fast. So fast. 44. Oh my gosh, guys, we're almost at a handiness table. That's 750. And then we can sculpt things to make money too. Maybe I'll just go fishing tonight after I flirt with her. Should I take her on a fishing date, maybe? Okay, I need to... Is it in friendly? I already offered help. I don't want to offer help with errands. I want to finish the errands. Oh, deliver eggs. Here are some eggs. You're welcome. Do you love me? Oh, she's so happy. I appreciate the value of a full day's work. The grocery shop doesn't run itself after all. Believe me when I say how much I appreciate the effort you must have undertaken to gather the animals' byproducts and keep this off-shelf stock until the path cross again. Well, you want our paths to cross again, Kim? I think I can make that happen. Should I give her a romantic gift of like a picture of us? What if it gives her a picture of me and Danny? It'd be awkward. It gave her a picture of me and Danny. I have 5 left with her and only 4 left with Danny. It gave her a picture of me and Danny. I don't know. She liked it. Oh, she's giving me a rose. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. She gave me a rose. Kim gave Rella a gift along with a lovely message. My heart leaps when you are near. I love you more and more every day. You know what? You know why she loved the gift of me and Danny, the picture? Because she was like, oh my goodness, you're sharing your life with me and your friends, and you want us all to be friends. Well, I don't want to be just friends. I actually only called you at Liberty Lee because I wanted to like see where you would stand on the matter. Maybe I'll go and cheat her and Liberty Lee to be like besties. And it was just like to get our attention. Like, what do you think she would say if I asked if I should date somebody? Maybe I'll even move her and Liberty Lee in as like best friends so that we can be friends with Liberty too. This will just be like a girl gen. Her, me, Liberty is the girls, and then we got our oh my god, I'm blanking on the word. It's not gender neutral. It's non-binary. I am so sorry. I apologize, guys. I totally blanked there. But we got our other gender neutral friend. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be just like a group of 4 besties. I'll make a club. That's what we're doing. I'm so excited. Okay. Romance. Affection. No, flirtation. No, you're not sick. You're fine. I've just, oh no, that you were just saying like she's hot or something maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's hot outside. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love her voice. I'm so excited. I know confessing attraction's not good, but we're both flirty. I think it's going okay. Oh, they look so cute together. Oh my gosh, it went well. Ask if single. No, don't go away. You can't open your store back up. You're closed. First kiss, first kiss, first kiss. You close at 6. You don't need to open back up. Oh, she's single. Sorry, guys. I like to take a lot of stills. This will help us later when we have to rewrite in Gen 10 about all our Sims. And I don't remember anything because I have ADHD and lack object permanence. Okay. That's our first kiss of the Let's Play. This is where it all begins. I wonder if it turned out good. Let's find out. Oh, this one did, though. Okay, let me show you guys. This one turned out really cute. Look at that. That's adorable. Her and her little cow and sheep and everything. I went the wrong way. That's us and Danny. Ah! Oh, that's a house. That's a build I'm working on. That's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. They're going to be so cute together. Oh, that brought my heart joy. Okay. I'm very happy about that. Wait, We already did our first kiss. Maybe I'll take that flirty selfie now that I said we were not ready for. I think we're ready, guys. I think I'm going to change my outfit, though, because this is what I was wearing in the other selfie. And if we're going to save these, we should have a variety of options. Now I'll put this on. Take photo with Kim. Yeah, all right. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. Angie. That's so cute. That's not their vibes together though, so I think there's another. Yeah, I think I want that one, but maybe the other way. I don't know if I can move the other way. That's fine. They're so cute together. Okay. Now that I have that settled, I feel a lot more comfortable. Like we have that settled. I think I'm going to save the rose too. I think I'm going to get one of those keepsake boxes and we'll put the rose in there. Does anyone know if they fixed those for photos yet? Or do your photos still get ruined if you put them in a keepsake box? I wish they would give us a scrapbook. Like an actual item for photos to store. Why can't we go fishing together? Just because she's not in my group. Shift click. No, just click actions. Add to group, I think. Add a group. Okay. Now we can fish together. I wish we just, right? I think, again, it was Lil Simsy's videos. And I think I recommended it to her in one of her Twitch streams. And it got put in the video, in the chat. You don't know if there's still the glitch. I'll have to look it up. I'm not going to risk it then. Or I guess I could try it in one of the bad quality photos and see if it does it too. But her Elders pack idea, like a gameplay, and getting a scrapbooking kind of thing, they kind of gave us that with the keepsake box. But we need a photo overhaul. The best photo system we have right now is with the Mosquito stuff pack, or Mosquito, however you say that. And everything else in it kind of sucks. And I don't like the pack in general, but it really does help with the photos, that tripod. I always get conflicted with that, but oh, look at that. They're fishing, and I can make some money and gain my skill and get her to get some skill too. Oh, this is perfect. They're really cute. I want more picture frames too, right? The best ones that we have are from the growing together. And then they have to be the right size when you take them to fit them in there. And I think hopefully before my next generation, oh, we need to befriend a bunny now. She gave us this bunny. We need a bunny friend. But I think before the next time I play, I want to get a photo overhaul mod kind of thing. So we can get some cute family photos and stuff once those start. Oh, is this her employee? Vanoy? Oh, what did I get? Oh. Free grocery delivery coupon. Maybe we will order delivery then. Just because we got the coupon. Ooh, what's that? We got another cowplant berry. Oh, I'm going to save that for when my cowplant inevitably dies because I don't take good enough care of it. We're going to save that. Okay, just kiss her and go home. Kiss her. Then you can go home. Kiss her. See, that looks good when you fast forward. That looks better. I think she was running weird before. Way better than the photo gallery setup. Yeah. Yeah. And what I also don't like is I think once your photos become a better quality, the kind of frame changes, and I like the original frame better with all the like notches, not the ones that look all shiny and polished. So I hate that if you have a good quality or an excellent quality photo, it changes and then the wall looks stupid. I hate that. Okay, we need food though. I'm kind of starving her, which I suppose I shouldn't do. Ideally, I want to get the appliances too from Home Chef Hustle so she makes prepared food, but I have a plan to have a whole generation like do that gameplay later, so I don't think it's that important for right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get some mod photos because I really do want to have like a gallery wall in all these houses. And it's either that or I'm going to use the growing together. Oh, I didn't know I invited you over. I mean, that's fine. Do you want to woohoo me with me in a gross animal shed? Okay, well, let's call over Bessie and get you out so I can woohoo with my girlfriend where you sleep. Because that's the only spot I have to woohoo here. I didn't even put a woohoo bush. Woohoo sounds weird now. I like this one. Ooh. I don't know if you can hear the music. I think you can hear what I hear, so you should be able to. The cow's mad. I woke it up so I could woohoo in its bed. It's literally, I named it Betsy's bed, and it's slightly dirty too. That's disgusting. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, Rella's like stumbling out. Okay, you can go home now. I think you're going home anyways. I'm going to clean this as an apology to my cow for what I just did to her. Sorry. Not really. I got a vitality fertilizer. Yes. I think you do that every time you clean it, which is quite helpful. No, I can't give that. I think I can only give this the vitality fertilized crop. Yeah. And then you had to go to the bathroom. You had to take, oh, you're disgusting from that. So are you. I'm not thriving. See, it's so hard to take care of a farm in this game. The cow looks at your sim like the cat looks at me when I lay on my bed. She's claimed as her own. No, it's super funny because Mr. here is usually in the same room as me, but Zuko puts himself to my bed a few hours before I go to bed every night because I leave the heated blanket on for my little anemic boy. Well, we don't know if he's actually anemic, but the vet thought he might be, so I just take precautions. Anyways, anyway, I want to get that going. But every time I go to bed, he like meows at me like, "What do you think you're doing? I'm here. This is where I sleep." And I'm like, "Yeah, right in the middle of my queen size bed." No, that was not necessary. Just move over. But then he leaves, and my cats get their zoomies at like 2 a.m. or whenever I go to bed. Usually not that late, but sometimes. Okay. I can. Oh, is that just because I gave it the fertilizer? Oh, I thought I could evolve it. I don't think those evolve. That's embarrassing. Okay, you need to take a bath and go to bed. Go to a sleeping bag, I guess. She really does have the best time in the bath. Like, considering where she is right now in this arguably disgusting looking bathroom. I didn't add any mold or anything, so. She keeps a tight schedule, so if you get up late and don't let her in when she's ready, you get fully judged. That's funny. I don't keep a schedule, and therefore neither do my cats. They know by my behaviors when it's time to do something. So when my alarm goes off in the morning, my cats come over to spend the morning with me. But that's at a different time because I work at different times, and days I don't work, I sleep in. They don't wake me up unless something's like wrong. Look at her go. Rella's just a happy sim. Oh my god, she's gonna die. You need to go to bed. You're not allowed to die. Sleep it off. She wasn't even hysterical yet, but I'm not risking it. So they don't know time. I mean, they probably do, but they don't try to force me to it because I don't stick to it. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to meet my goal for the day of acquiring a handiness table. I mean, I could, but I'd have to sell things that I don't think I want to sell. Can I sell? No. Sorry, I know it was like a gift from my girlfriend. But I just want to get that table. Oh, I'm not even supposed to sell stuff. Oh, I can't sell this stuff anywhere else. So I can sell this here. That's fine. That's fine. Next episode, our main goals are going to be handiness skill. And maybe getting a real bed and a functional greenhouse. Because when the season changes, a lot of these plants are going to die if we don't get in the greenhouse. To which we can't even access right now because I blocked it. So I think those are our next goals for when we play next. I don't know when it'll be because I don't have my work schedule for next week. Unfortunately, so I don't publish a schedule. I'm hoping to do that soon once I get stuff figured out a little bit more and check my regular hours and stuff. But for right now, if you want to follow me on X, I announce when I go live. Twitter, I believe I'm just El Maysky on X. Let me double check though. Yeah, I'm just El Maysky on X and El Maysky .online on Tumblr. And I try to tweet every time I go live. I do plan on making a Discord this next week too, so I can set notifications up on there. I want to stop again and thank everybody who came in today and joined us. We didn't make a lot of progress, but I feel like the start of Let's Plays was a little slow. And, you know, we do have a garden. We have a future partner. And we have our cow plant's going to sprout soon. Our cow or sheep. You know, I think we're getting places. Mama Kitty needs a schedule. That's so funny. Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for messaging again. And Sammy, you guys are always so sweet when you're in my chat. You guys, everyone that pops in really makes my day great. I'm going to see who I can raid today. Let's check. Raid channel. So the only person I have that I can raid right now that plays The Sims 4 would be Little Simsy. And I can't raid her. Only because I don't have enough viewers at the moment, and a lot of bigger streamers have a minimum. So, I mean, I could raid Duck Dan. Do you guys want to go see Duck Dan? See if we can raid him? Yeah? Alright, let's start the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your day to all my bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. And I will see you guys very soon to do some building or to sim up a little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid now and end.